Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, Divine Bliss Twin Flame Union here. So I am a divine channel that's come on YouTube here to help teach you all the creation series of materials. And I'm also here for the True Twin Flame Collective of Energies to bring forth information, channeled information and materials I'm hearing for the each and the all of us to expand up and on into just so much more from within our own true lives here. Now, so today we're going to do just a channel card reading for all of you. I got guided to the two different decks that we will be using from within this reading here today. And the first deck was Carol and Miss Archetype cards, and then we received cards from the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. So those are the cards we received. Now the first card that we received, what the angels want me to do, the divine wants me to bring forward what cards that we were given, and then just to do a channeling from there. They're not going to do the cards each card. We're just going to do an overall channeling of all the cards. So I have no idea what's going to come forward for all of us, but I'm looking forward to it. I always look forward to doing these readings, these channelings, because this has been my life's work for the past 15 years. And I really love what I do. I love being a divine channel. I love bringing forth the books and the audios and the videos and the whole creation series of events and true creation manifestation materials, they're saying, and the children's books, just all kinds of different materials that they brought through for the each and the all of us to expand up and on into, you know, what and whom we were here, that we've come here to be and to do as I'm hearing. So we're going to just start with the cards. I'm going to read them out to you, and then we're going to start the channeling from there. So enjoy. The first card we received was Knight. Light attributes: loyalty, romance, and chivalry. A love of honor. Shadow attributes: allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle. Romance, delusions. Okay, that was our first card. And also they're bringing these forward in past energies, present energies, and future energies. So I would imagine they're going to bring forward past guidance channeling, present guidance channeling, and future guidance channeling. So for the present, let's just keep going on the past. So the two cards from the other deck in the past energies are the Queen of Air, independent, experienced, realistic, witty, objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. So those are past energies, and it came along with the Star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So those are our past energies. Our present energies came forward as the wounded child. Light attributes are awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. Open the learning path of forgiveness. Shadow attributes are blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds. Resists moving on through forgiveness. The second card we received from within that same deck is Liberator. From within the present energies, light attributes: freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Shadow attributes: imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. We also receive from within the present energies, teacher. Light attributes: ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Shadow attributes: manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. Sorry, I just about need my reading glasses. And then those are getting a little small for me. Also in the present energies, we receive from the other deck Ace of Air, which is brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Okay, so, and our future energies, past, present, now our future energies that we received from the archetype cards is Networker. Light attributes: enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Shadow attributes are conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Okay, from within the future energies, from the Angel Tarot cards, we received the Emperor, number 4, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. We also received from that same deck 3 of Air, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. And we also received life experience. Number 16, Archangel Shamiel. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Those are future energies. Okay, so we're just going to start with the past energies, and we're going to get information and guidance as to what these past energies are bringing forward for us. The Knight, the Queen of Air, and the Star. So just going to ask what they have for us from within that. So they're saying, okay. So, okay, Shannon, they're saying, so teach your owns only means to be in the inspiration of just that much more. So they're like, now that you've come up on board here, now that you've like taken your own bull by the horns and you're now like reaching within for more, well then you will be garnered to from there, they're saying. So from within your past and or present experiences, they're saying, you can then only imagine what will come to be from deep within you, because then and only then have you gone within to be and to do so and to have as so here. Now they're saying, because like, why would you be given and or garnered to before then? Because not until if or when you go within for more are you then ushered up and on into just so much more from within that here now as well. They're saying, so from within these like past energetic exchanges and or frequencies and or light coatings of, they're saying, well then, you then are being given just that much more from within each of these like tools and or frequencies of these light activations, these events in true creation manifestation are then coming forward to and for you from within that. They're saying, once you take your own bull by the horns and to be and to do from there, they're saying. So to grab your own bull by the horns from within your past is to then be coming up and on into more here now in your present, they're saying. So grab your own bull by the horns and come up on into the now, they're saying. Come up and on into these now present energies. And then and only then will you be garnered to, given to then from there, they're saying. So we're going to jump right on into the present energies I'm feeling. Okay, so we received Child, Wounded, Liberator, Teacher, and then Ace of Air. Okay, so they're like, okay, so now, once you've grabbed your own bull by the horns and you're like ready to take this on, ready to jump up and on into just so much more from within that here now as well, they're saying, well then, look out for more, because more is here to come now from within these present energies. So these present energies are bringing forward to and for you from within you just that much more, because now you've stepped up and on into that. And once you've like stepped up and on into that and grabbed your own bull by the horns and you're now like, bring it on, well then, we are now here teaching you, bringing forward to and for you tools and or steppings, in the steppings of just that much more here now too as well, they're saying. Because from within each of these light coatings and or activations of, well then, you then are being garnered, given to from there. And then from within these light coatings and or in the activations of just so much more here now too then, you then are like, you know, taking care of these childhood wounds, they're saying, because now you're expanding from there up and on into just so much more from deep within you. Because now you've taken your own bull by the horns and you've like reached within for more. So why not be given to, garnered to, as from within that just so much more than to now as well, they're saying. So just do know that this is an expansion process, they're saying, and are in the processings of your own true self souls from deep within you, because that is truly what it is, they're saying, is for you to then go down from within and upon, to then expand up and on into just so much more from within that here now too as well, they're saying. So just do know that this is truly a process from deep within each of you here. But from within this true manifestation process, they're saying, and are in the processings of, you then are being garnered to, given to, as to just that much more, because now you've like stepped up and on into it, taken it on, and you're now expanding from there. You're now expanding past these childhood wounds, these ways of beingness in which are no longer working for you and the person you've become here now, because now you've expanded from there, they're saying. Now you've expanded up and on into just so much more here now. And so why would you like continue on down there with that? They're saying, no. You're being expanded. You've expanded up and on into just so much more. So you've left that behind. You're done with that. You're over and done with that, they're saying. You're over and done. So from within all of these ways of beingnesses, then they're saying, you bring forth these true talents, they're saying, like you bring forth these true and exacting talents that you all have from deep within you, as these true and exacting teachers as such, because That's what the True Twin Flame Collective of Energies is exactly, is these true teachers whom then come upon down into, but expand from there up and on into just so much more, so that they too can be here then teaching these true and exacting materials here too, and for all others as well, they're saying, because then and only then, once you've like been there, done that, do you know how to, or in how to, because then and only then will you have gone down from within your own true processings within, and have expanded from within your own true self souls from there, they're saying. And then and only then will you be given and or garnered to as to just so much more from there then now too as well. So then we move up and on into the future energies from there. I'm hearing like, okay, so we move up and on into the networker, the emperor, the three of air, and the life experience. So they're saying, so now that you've reached within and you've gone up and on into just so much more from within that here now as well, they're like, wow then, look out. Because just all that much more then comes to be from there, they're saying, from within these exacting processes, because now you're taking all of these processings on and you're like expanding from within them, and you're like becoming these true twin flame templates from the exactings from deep within you, exactly as who you were meant to be and to become, and or to become here from within this all. Because now, as you've taken on these true materials and you've like expanded up and on into just so much more from within each of them here, well then, you now know better. You know better. And when you know better, you can now be here doing better. So you know better and you do better and you be better. But once you now are here being as this much, so much better, they're saying, well then, you can now here come forward to and for all others here now as well as this true and exacting teacher of sorts. Because now you've stepped up and on into your own true powers from deep within you. And you are now here like accepting, like you're accepting praise, but not only praise, which just means your own true self, soul's, heart's desires are praising you from deep within you, as we each are here too as well from the other side, they're saying. But not only that, but that now you have from within you these keys, these ways of light beingnesses in which you've expanded up and on into just so much more from within, and are now here being garnered to from deep within you, that you have now then mastered the art of manifestation from within each of you here now too as well, they're saying, from within these future energies, these ways of beingnesses in which you've not only expanded up and on into, but are like shining from above. Shining from above. So they're like, so just go on from there. Just go on from there and expand up and on into your own true future energies from deep within you as to what is right and true for you, because then you, like the sky's the limit, they're saying. You don't know where you're going to go from there, because the sky's the limit from there. So expand up and on into these future energies, and they like to each your owns will become just that much more from within each of these like demanding energies, they're saying, because these demanding energies are and will be in the expansions of your own true self souls from there. And then and only then will you know all of your own true ways of the West, because then you have gone down on into and have like scaled up and on forward into just so much more from within that, and or each of these materials here now too as well, because then and only then will you be here being as your own true and exacting selves from deep within you, because you've like gone down there to be and to do that, and have expanded up and on into just so much more from that here now too as well. So from within these ways of beingnesses and or these like light codes and or activations of, you've then brought forward these true twin flame templates of love and light to and for the betterment of the alls, to and for the good of the alls, so that you too can be here like expanding up and on into just so much more. But not only that, but as these true like light posts and or light signs, light ways of beingnesses in which you are then shining on out to all others, so that they too could then expand up and on into just so much more from within their own true heart's desires here now too as well. And they're to be here then living in from within their own happily ever afters here now too as well from there, they're saying. So just do go on forward some more, they're saying, and then do reach your own true pinnacle peaks of successes from there, and then shine your lights bright on to and for all others to then come forward from within theirs here now too as well, they're saying. So just do go on forward some more. But just know that there's always more and more and more to come from there in the expansions of they're saying in the expansions of just that much more here now too as well. And then they're like, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit in your expansion process, and or in what you've come here to be and do and have from within. So they're like, all is well. All is well. Just keep on stepping. All is well. Everything is exactly as it was meant to be and do from here or from there, they're saying, because now you've stepped up and on into it all. And so how could it not be well? How could it not be exactly as it was meant to be here? Exactly as it was supposed to be here. So just keep being and doing as you, they're saying. Just keep being and doing you. Just keep being and doing as you. Individually, as a whole here. As exactly whom you've come here to be and become from within all of this. And or all of these true teachings and or materials of, they're saying. Because the true creation series of materials are here to teach all of you and just how to be and to do just that, they're saying. And more. They're always and more and more. Okay, so I'm feeling like that is it for our reading today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the card reading here today. It's always in the expansions of our own true self souls, I'm hearing like in the masterpieces of whom we are and have come here to be and, to be, to do and have from within, whom we've come here to become, they're saying. So if you've enjoyed the materials here today, please remember to share, like, and subscribe. And take care, and we will talk here again very soon. So stay tuned in for more. Bye for now.